Welcome back everybody to the Johnny Guitar channel. Today we are playing Nehrim at Fate's Edge. Now everybody, this is a very interesting game. If you've been following us here at the Johnny Guitar channel, we recently played Skyrim Enderall, which was a total overhaul mod of Skyrim Special Edition to create a brand new game called Enderall, and I really enjoyed it. In fact, it affected me in a lot of ways. Very interesting game. Well, apparently Enderall was a sequel. Today we're going to be checking out the original game by SureAI, set in the same world of Vin, just instead of on the continent of Enderall. This game takes place on the continent of Nehrim, and it is built off the foundation of the Oblivion game. That's right, Elder Scrolls 4? Yes, it was 4, Oblivion. They were able to take that, mod it, and build a complete game. I'm super excited to check out their today. Anyways, you guys, check out the Johnny Guitar channel, like the video, subscribe, and let's do this. Let's check. Oh, fair warning, everyone, this game is in German. I forgot to tell you that. Yeah, SureAI is a German developer. So, we're gonna read. The game is in German, so let's do this. Everybody, let's go. Okay. So I have played a little bit of this game, and a lot of these first episodes are. Wait a minute. Hey. A lot of these first episode. A lot of this first episode is going to be escaping this mine. We received a letter to go to like a secret meeting. Or why am I stuck? What is? Oh, I have to light the torch. Okay. So as you can see, this is very Oblivion based. We're going to be running around this mine. There are a couple interesting mechanics. Oh
Na
god.
warte, du Biest.
Oh god.
Und wie hat dir das gefallen, hä?
Okay.
Danke für das Licht. Das hat ihn geblendet. Diese Mistviecher haben was gegen Fackeln. Vielleicht haben wir so eine Möglichkeit, aus dieser Hölle wieder herauszukommen. Oh, ach ja, ich bin Celebro. Ihr habt da auch eine hübsche Beule am Kopf, wie ich sehe. Schöne Schweinerei. Irgendjemand hat uns niedergeknüppelt. Oder besser gesagt, irgendetwas. Und wie es aussieht, haben wir jetzt ein Problem. Diese Bestien hier betrachten uns wohl als Futter. Das jedenfalls würde die ganzen Toten überall erklären. Wir müssen hier raus. Und zwar schnell, bevor noch mehr von diesen Ungeheuern aufkreuzen. Zum Glück habt ihr eine Fackel, so finden wir den Weg. Die Trolle haben uns hierher gebracht. Demnach gibt es auch irgendwo einen Ausgang. Oh, wenn ich herausbekomme, wer für diesen Brief verantwortlich ist, ich sage euch. Ja, habe ich. Genauso wie ihr, vermute ich mal. Der Verfasser war anonym. Die Nachricht lag einfach vor meiner Haustür. Es hieß, ich solle mich zum Bergwerk westlich der Abtei Tirin begeben. Als ich den verlassenen Stollen betrat, wurde ich von den Bestien niedergeschlagen. Mit euch haben sie dasselbe gemacht. Dann bin ich hier wieder aufgewacht. Es scheint, als ließen diese Bestien ihre Opfer am Leben. Zumindest so lange, bis es ihnen danach gelüstet. Das hält das Fleisch frisch. Was rede ich da? Beim Schöpfer, diese Situation geht mir gehörig gegen den Strich. Und ihr seid auch wegen dieses Briefes hier, ja? Mir scheint, als hätte uns der Verfasser mit Absicht hierher gelockt. Wenn ich je herausfinde, von wem dieser Brief stammt. Aber zunächst müssen wir hier raus, nicht wahr? Also ihr solltet mit der Fackel vorgehen. Ich gebe euch Deckung. Dort liegt ein Dolch auf dem Boden. Den solltet ihr mitnehmen. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie tief wir in diesem Stollen stecken. Aber diese Mine war sehr ertragreich und ist somit alles andere als klein. Reden wir nicht so viel. Nicht, dass sie uns hören.
Okay. Okay. Well, I hope you guys like reading. I don't mind a little bit of reading. It's not too bad. No, that's not what we want. Okay. I want to see if I can get the words any bigger. You know what I mean? Would that be under video? Text size large, medium. Okay, well, that's fine. It's large. Okay. Okay, let's just return. Okay. Is there a ooh, sharp dagger. Yeah, pick that up. Perfect. So yeah, leveling up is going to be slightly similar to how it was in Enderal, wherein we read skill books, but there's going to be another level. Training is going to be a big part of this. Training. But you're going to notice that a lot of things do... Wait, what's my take all button? Okay. The way the world is built, some of the soundtrack, certainly the lore and the gods that we became familiar with in the game Enderal will be returning here. But yeah, this opening section, like I said, this is now my second character I've created. But this opening section is pretty long. It's pretty long and involved. One fun thing, Nehrim, is that all the areas, meaning the game is pretty careful to let you know to a high. enough talk, everybody. Let's just do this. Let's do this. I hope you don't mind the German language. I find it kind of interesting. I took German in high school, and so I can kind of understand it. And I'm having fun, so thank you for joining me here on the Johnny Guitar channel. Swing, that's block, swing, block. What's magic? How do I do magic? Let's see, there's got to be magic. Swing, that's put stuff away. Jump. Okay. The buttons are a little cast. There we go. It's C for cast. Okay. Let's jump into this, everyone. Thanks again for joining me here on Johnny Guitar. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I do play Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, Skyrim, and lots of other fun games. Thank you for joining me here on Johnny Guitar channel. Let's do this. Nehrim at Fate's Edge.
Schnell, macht keine Pause. Seht, dort vorne ist Licht. Vielleicht befindet sich dort oben ein Ausgang. Wartet einen Moment.
Wartet doch! Sie verfolgen mich! Ihr müsst warten, ihr müsst mich mitnehmen! Nein! Hilfe! Ich kann nicht mehr!
Okay, okay, everybody, let's do our first level up. Um, I'm collecting a lot, so much like Enderall, this game is going to be all about making money because, yes, you can level up skills through combat or through just using the skills, but it's mostly going to be paying trainers to help me level up useful skills. So we're going to need as much money as we can, and that's why I keep collecting every single alchemy ingredient I come across, because they all equal at minimum 1 gold coin. So yeah, Nehrim is interesting because in Nehrim, magic is actually illegal. And so remember, we received a mysterious letter to meet here so we could figure out, I don't know. There's a mysterious letter involved. And we're going to be joining some sort of like underground mages guild because we are secretly a person who is, I guess, capable of magic. Spoiler, but it's all going to be in German, so I thought I'd explain it to you. So, let's do our first level up. Let's see. So we go here. I think we go to like no, I think we go to inventory. This guy, journal. With your level up, you have learned 10 learning points. You can increase your attributes with them when you visit an instructor for training. Okay, see, so once again, training. Now, you can level up through swinging your sword and jumping. It's just significantly slower than it is in Oblivion. So it really encourages you to train, and that means gold. Okay, so much like the original Oblivion, because I've been jumping around and swinging my sword, I can raise my agility by 2 points. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and pop willpower up to 40. And speed. Let's get speed moving in the correct direction. Okay, awesome. And once again, in order to get my skills actually raised, do I get any? Okay. In order to get my actual skills going up, I need to. So, like, blade has gone up a slight amount compared to everything else, purely because I have swung my sword. Light armor's gone up a little bit. Athletics, because I'm running everywhere. Restoration, acrobatics, awesome. Sneak. Okay. Okay. This is awesome. I really enjoy this game, you guys. And if you know anything about the Johnny Guitar channel, you know that it's kind of my thing, right? I play games that I enjoy from developers that I trust. And this game is essentially like a really difficult version of Oblivion, which you know I love. Oh, that's how I would have got the torches. Okay, let's continue, everybody. Thanks for joining me here on this amazing adventure, Nehrim at Fate's Edge.
Der Magie zu Ehren, guter Freund. Ich glaube, ich bin euch einige Antworten schuldig. Nun, mehr oder weniger. Mein Ansinnen war es, mit allen Begabten zu sprechen. Aber wie es aussieht, seid ihr nun der einzige Überlebende. Ihr müsst mir glauben, dass ich von diesen Bestien nichts wusste. Es sollte ein sicheres Treffen werden, Nein, wir haben jetzt keine Zeit für lange Reden. Hört zu. Ich leite eine, spezielle Vereinigung, die sich der Orden nennt. Ihr habt mit Sicherheit noch nie davon gehört, denn diese Vereinigung ist verboten und wird verfolgt. Wir haben es uns nämlich zum Ziel gemacht, den wenigen Begabten unseres Landes die Kunst der Magie zu lehren. Magie wird von den meisten Menschen als etwas Unheimliches und Böses gesehen. Und es ist nicht mehr erlaubt, sie zu benutzen, seit der Kanzler Baratheon uns regiert. Da aber unser Wissen bewahrt werden muss, führten wir die Ausbildung fort, dem Verbot des Kanzlers zum Trotz. Natürlich im Geheimen, denn kein Außenstehender darf davon erfahren. Und so ließen wir all jenen, die begabt sind und die Kunst der Magie ausführen können, einen Brief zukommen. Ihr habt auch einen bekommen. Ja, ihr seid einer dieser Begabten. Es ist eine seltene Gabe, die ihr in euch tragt. Nur wenige können das arkane Gefüge der Welten antasten und noch wenigere wissen von ihrem Glück. An diesem Ort hier glaubten wir uns sicher vor dem Kanzler. Es gibt kaum einen Abgeschiedeneren im Tal. Deshalb sollte hier unser Treffen mit den Begabten stattfinden. Aber anstatt ihnen von ihren besonderen Fähigkeiten zu erzählen, haben wir sie unwissentlich in den Tod geschickt. Das Schicksal hat uns übel mitgespielt. Doch wenigstens ihr seid noch am Leben. Daher mache ich euch nun ein Angebot, das ihr nicht ablehnen könnt. Ich biete euch an, euch unserem Orden anzuschließen und die Künste der Magie zu erlernen. Bitte, lehnt nicht ab, denn wenn ihr es tut, wisst ihr zu viel und könntet die Sicherheit des Ordens gefährden und damit eure eigene, wenn ihr versteht. Tretet ihr uns nun bei? Obwohl, nun ja, genau genommen habt ihr überhaupt keine Wahl. Die Frage war eher rhetorischer Natur. Ich kann euch mit dem, was ihr jetzt wisst, ganz unmöglich gehen lassen. Ich brauche nicht zu erwähnen, dass diese Aufnahme eine große Ehre bedeutet und euch den Weg zu großer Macht bereitet. Seht es also bitte nicht als Bürde an, zu uns zu gehören. Euch wird kein Nachteil daraus entstehen. Als erstes müssen wir jegliche Aufmerksamkeit von euch ablenken, damit ihr ungestört eure Ausbildung beginnen könnt. Ich gebe euch eine Nachricht. Sie trägt das Siegel des Kanzlers und darin steht, dass ihr für die Armee eingezogen wurdet. Natürlich nur zum Schein. Überreicht die Nachricht eurem Meister Arathornias in der Abtei von Tirin. Er wird denken, ihr würdet in der Armee dienen und euch nicht hinterher schnüffeln. Dann kommt in das Magiersanktum. Ihr kennt diese Anlage bestimmt. Schließlich habt ihr sie täglich von der Abtei aus gesehen. Es ist der aus weißem Stein gemauerte Turm auf dem Berghang im Osten des Tals. Hier, nehmt zur Sicherheit auch noch diese Wegbeschreibung. Besorgt euch etwas Ausrüstung und vor allem meidet die Handlanger des Kanzlers. In Nehrim herrscht Krieg. Und wenngleich dieser nur im Nordreich, weit weg von hier ausgefochten wird, so sind die Soldatenpatrouillen doch allgegenwärtig. Wenn ihr noch Fragen habt, besprechen wir sie im Sanktum. In Sicherheit. Kommt heil an und trödelt nicht zu lange. Ich erwarte euch.
Okay, let's exit this frickin' tutorial dungeon. Notice it said that this area is considered level 1 to 7. this is awesome, everybody. I love this. This game is beautiful as it can be, based on the, you know, Oblivion and the engine it was working with and the time it was made. And remember, this is a free mod, as long as you already own Oblivion. So, amazing. Let's check out how big the map is, huh? Wow, the music is really... Ooh, look at this giant city here. I've never even been to that city. Okay, Ostan. Wow, there's a lot of... Can I, like... make it smaller? Okay, that did make it a little smaller. Okay, so it sounds like we were recruited into this secret mages guild. Apparently, the practice of magic is illegal here in Nehrim. And apparently there's some sort of civil war happening. I'm not sure how far before Enderall this game takes place. Maybe we'll do a little research on that. But yeah, Nehrim is, I guess, in the midst of a civil war, which it also was during the events of Enderall. Interesting. But yeah, it sounds like we need to go to our home and give them a letter that says we've been drafted into the army, which gives us an excuse to leave, and then we need to go find the Order's Sanctum and learn how to be a magic user here in Okay. This game is awesome now. Once again, this is kind of the tutorial area, so as long as... Oh, I guess there's like a little line here. Is this all part of the tutorial? It'll tell us. If we end up squeaking into another full-on say, like, yo, you're kind of under-leveled for this, it'll still allow you to go into that area. It will just mention that. We also need to find some trainers, because we've got some learning points to use. Yeah, we've got some learning points to use, 10 of them to be exact, and the only way we can burn up those learning points is by finding trainers or skill books. Yeah, so if I look at my diary, I've got 10 learning points. So this is kind of interesting. It lets you know, like, so if I want to, say, cook food, I need to at least have 20 craft skills. Looks like I already have 25. Or maybe that's the amount available. Don't know. So it's possible I'll have to buy a cooking skill book? Training? Hunting skills, 0 out of 6. Maybe this is something I can end up purchasing. Hunting skills. Like frost spear, place mine. Or if I can place some mines. Hold in the bank. There's a bank. Yeah! I think as we can see, this gets a lot more complex. I mean, I think these are the kind of people who were really big fans of the original Elder Scrolls games, Daggerfall, Arena, maybe even Morrowind. And so in modding and creating these games, it's truly a love letter to those original Elder Scrolls games. Now I think I'm kind of like stuck in a little area here. It's not just like open to explore. What is that? Oh shit. Oh crap. Oh. Run away. Run away. That burial mound has 156. Tarantulas have paralysis spells, so we want to avoid them. Much like Enderall, this game is going to be really tough. Enemies are going to just walk all over, even in these early areas. It's going to be all about leveling up and finding the right gear, because with the correct gear, we are going to be able to actually start fighting back some of these monsters. And at some point, we will become very powerful, just like in Enderall. Had a really fun time today. Worth it. Okay, so we are in this small little area here. Kind of stuck in this like secondary tutorial area. I know that seems weird, and it is kind of weird, but we're actually not allowed to leave this area until we perform a couple missions. But then we can run straight to the Abbey. We can, you know, grab whatever we need to grab, make a little bit of money, and then make our way to Sanctum. So that'll be kind of what we're doing in these first couple episodes. Just kind of exploring this area, earning money, getting experience points, doing anything we can so that we can eventually start exploring some of the more dangerous areas. Thank you guys for watching Johnny Guitar. I think that's enough for today. Seriously though, check out the Johnny Guitar channel. I'm sure there's something you would like. I love these old school games, particularly old school Bethesda games. I really just love the open world RPG format that early Bethesda seemed to display. And I'm having a lot of fun with this. You guys are awesome though. Seriously, like the video, subscribe, but also I hope you're doing well. And I hope you're enjoying some great games yourself. What are you playing? Let me know in the comments below if you play any games, or if, like me, sometimes you're just here for a good story. And SureAI as a developer has already proven to me that they can tell a good story. I have not played a ton of Nehrim. I've only gotten a little further than we're currently at, so I'm not sure what the story is really going to shake up to be, but I'm excited to find out. Thanks for joining me here on the Johnny Guitar channel, and we will see you next time we play Oblivion, Nehrim at Fate's Edge.